But here it is in a nutshell. Lately, I've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of devotionals, like reading the Bible while I'm at work. What I do is, because I personally, when I read the Bible, I fall asleep sometimes because I get so deep into it that it puts me to sleep. And my pastor actually says that it's not a bad idea because you're learning to be still and to be one with the Creator. And I know that ever since I came out, like a long time ago, telling people, yeah, I'm a Christian, people will attack you and will see your flaws right away and be like, oh, you call yourself a Christian and you did this. And it's like, well, I am a sinner. I recognize that. And that's what's going to make me fall, is that I recognize that. I'm not saying that, yeah, it's okay for me to sin. What I'm saying is I recognize that I'm a sinner and I'm imperfect and I'm not trying to judge nobody. But nowadays it's like everybody gets offended for everything. And it's like you can't sit here and say, hey, I love Jesus without someone saying, oh, because you love Jesus, you're you're this type of person, you don't like this type of. This is why I shut myself from watching TV, the news, because it's just getting all out of whack and people are like, no, you should watch TV and the news because what does the news have anything to do with me? It's like the news, all it does, it gives you crap. It doesn't give you nothing but sadness. So that's why I stick my head in the word, in the truth, and the only thing I ask is for God to help guide me in the direction that he wants me, but not just to read the Bible, because you can read the Bible all you want, and that's what a lot of Christians do. They read the Bible, but do they apply it to their lives? Do they actually act out in that name? You know, do they actually walk in the truth? Do they actually act like the Bible says to act or do what the Bible says to do? And sometimes that can be hard, and sometimes, you know, some people bring out the worst in us, and sometimes some people bring out the best in us. So I just want to say, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and hopefully you guys are blessed, and I'll see you guys soon. And thank you so much for watching my channel or my TikTok and follow me on YouTube. um I'm still trying to figure out what my next move is for my Facebook and my Instagram and TikTok, because I'm learning all this social media stuff and it's like, okay, how do I set up a brand and how do I establish this brand and turn it into something good or positive, because that's all I want to do. And when I did my YouTube channel first, I was thinking maybe I can turn it into like a Christian thing, but then it started getting to where people were starting to like start arguments, and I do not want to argue with people, and that's not what I want my channel to be about. I didn't want my channel to be an argument channel where people say, oh, you're wrong for believing in this or you're right for believing in this. I didn't want to start that. So I was like, no. So then I was like, oh, maybe I'll talk about politics, and I was like, no, because that's one of my favorite things to talk about. I like learning about politics and history and learning about different cultures and all that stuff. But then I was like, no, because that also created arguments. And then I was like, oh, what I'm struggling in. So my channel in YouTube is learning YouTube in a different way, an innovative way, thinking outside the box. So that's what my channel is all about, and I love it. And thank you to all the people that have subscribed and are there with me. And that's the reason why I do it, is to learn, you know, to grow and learn. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.